Welcome all. I'm going to start class 10's biology, that is chapter number 6, life processes. A very important chapters. So in biology we have all the chapters are the base of what you are going for the higher studies, right? So life processes, what do you mean by life processes? See, before that, what is life? What do you mean by life? If somebody is telling you are alive, means how, or which are the organisms which have life? Okay, so first of all, in our universe we have, or in our world we have lot of organisms, which some are living, some are not living, some are showing when they are getting a proper environment they are living. Okay, so there are wide range of living organisms. For examples, bacteria are there, insects are there, small microorganisms are there, plants, animals, many living organisms are there. So how can you identify whether they are living or not? See, we have different criterias for identifying. See, I don't have to tell you how you will identify. The first foremost is, whenever we see somebody is moving, it we can say that it is a living. We cannot say the clouds are living, clouds are also moving. But generally, if you see a movement in the organism, we can say that it is living organisms. For examples, animals move, but when we see plants they are not moving, but even though they are living organisms. So when movement after movement, when we see the growth, so there comes plants are living. In the plants we can see the growth apart from the movement. They are not showing the movement, they are not moving from one place to another, but they show, like animals, they show growth in the width, in the length, in the height. Okay, so for growth, so if organism is undergoing growth or they grow, they are living. So movement is there, growth is there. Okay, now for growth, what they need food, water, air. That means the basic needs for their growth, for the growth of their body cells, for the growth of their organs, everything, right? Now after growth, see, suddenly the best example is touch me not, mimosa pudica. When we touch, its leaf gets bent, right? That means it will close. So that means they are responding to the stimuli situation outside. So when we as a human beings, if somebody is touching you, you will feel that, you will understand that somebody is touching. That means you are responding to the stimuli outside situation, actions. So that is a criteria for a living organisms. Now, the other things which a normally living organism does, they are reproducing, they are respiring, they are excreting, and they have a great lifespan. Okay, a different organism have different lifespan. Somebody lives for 10 years, somebody is for 6 months only. Many plants, they have the lifespan only 6 months. Okay, human beings, sometimes they go for 120 years, right? So these criterias, these are the few criterias which tells you that the organism is living. I hope you got a little about how we can identify or how an organism is living. So this is about the living organisms. Now let us see a difference between living organism and non-living organism. I will show you in a tabular form. So, this is in the tabular form, the difference between living organism and non-living organism. Very simply explained. So, I took directly from the book so that you can get the notes also. Whatever we discussed, it is there in this tabular form. Okay, you can note it down. It's very simple to understand. Now, see, our topic is, our lesson is life processes. Life processes. Now we understood what are, or what are the difference between living and non-living. Now in the living organism we have different life processes which is undergoing in our body. Now it is different in unicellular and multicellular organism, because in unicellular we have only one cell which is controlling all the activities which is undergoing in that particular organism. For example, bacteria, we have unicellular organisms, okay, small microorganism, which where the organism is undergoing whatever their respiration or might be nutrition or excretion, it is done by the single cell. But coming to multicellular, like us, like animals, okay, plants, they have their own special systems for undergoing different life processes. Now regularly or continuously I am telling life processes. Which are the life process which is undergoing in our body? They are nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion, control and coordination, growth and development. So these are the process which is required for our body for growth, development, reproduction, everything whatever is happening. These all life processes should occur to have a balanced healthy life. So in this chapter we are going to deal with one by one life processes, okay.